Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Widget for the Nintendo Entertainment System. In the last video, we beat Flim and Flam, and we collected everything that there is to collect in the first 4 stages. And now all that's left is Stage 5. So let me get a drink of tea, and carry on. A careless mistake by Mega Brain brings Widget's evil twin, Ratchet, from the planet Pollutia. Widget's mission will be to send Ratchet back as soon as possible. Screaming supernovas! What happened, Mega Brain? I accidentally let Ratchet loose from Pollutia, and he entered our dimension. Blasted Beezlebonkers! Let's get him! And from here, we're in the city, kind of like that one part of Wacky Races. I'm kind of getting the same vibes of that stage from this. The pigs rush at you if you shoot at them, and the flying eyeballs go after you when you shoot them, making them easier to kill. And the evil Mega Brain clones will shoot 1 or 2 fireballs at you, kind of like the gators, and they also move pretty slowly too. Down there's a path leading to another gun power-up. Oh, and the birds just make these weird, swooping, diving motions. Also, really had to concentrate on those jumps. Thankfully, you can make big jumps on both of them. Just make sure you're right on the edge when you take on the second jump. And the little flowers shoot out seeds. Also, you're supposed to destroy that one pig with the cannon, but I can never get the angle right for that. Also, I do not like the hitbox on these guys at all. You may think you're safe on the little steps, if you could call them that, but you're not. They're still gonna run into you and hit you. Also, ladders seem to act like obstacles in this game, and I'll mention that shortly. So yeah, these planets take 4 hits to defeat. They do close up when you hit them. Also, apparently doing 1 shot first and then letting them go back to their normal business definitely takes care of them. So yeah, ladders kind of act like obstacles in this game for some reason. Like, you can't jump through them. Like, they acted as a wall. Also, you have to be, like, right on the right spot to climb on them. So anyway, the end of this path leads to a green gun power-up as opposed to a green star. And it leads to nothing else, and it's a dead end. I gotta use the Birdman form for this, really? What a waste of magic. I'll get it back, though. Anyway, this is all I really came here for, the extra life. Now, you may have noticed the ladder down at the bottom. It just leads to, I believe, a HP increase, and that's it. What you really want to do is go take the middle path, and you want to fight your way through that. So we need the mouse form to get in. We need to be careful not to get hit by the seeds that these flowers shoot out, because they can take you by surprise a little bit. And from here, we can get some of our magic back. Now, we could go for the blue star to the left of us, but it won't give us any more MP. So what we're going to do is, we're going to fly through here. And we're going to go this way. I'm going to pause the game real quick so I could more easily show you stuff. Some of the blocks look different from others. If any of the blocks that you see have a smaller yellow square in the center compared to the others, those are fake floors, walls, and ceilings. You can go through them, But some of them, as you can see below, also act as pits, which can really put a damper on trying to do what we're trying to do here. With that mentioned, we're going to transform back into the normal Widget. And these guys, if you can take them out, they'll usually drop stuff. I'm also moving slowly so that way these guys can't hit me. Yeah, you can duck the shots that they throw, but you can also hit them before they throw anything at you. These guys take 3 hits to kill with the current gun that we have, but, well, along the way, you may have noticed a green star. We're picking that up because it's going to make things easier. And there's some health that I definitely needed. So the green star gives us the black bullets. Who do I... Oh, I get to test it on that guy right there. Yeah, these guys just teleport in and out, but they never move out of the one place where they stand. And if you know what you're doing, they'll take 2 hits to kill instead of 3. Now, when you drop down here, make sure you hold right on the D-pad. Are you kidding me? Ugh. Well, at least we have this again. But yeah, the black shots will go through the enemy. It makes everything so much simpler. Too bad you're only going to have it for the final moments of the game. But anyway, since I lost the life that I got earlier, I'm now back to 5 lives, but that's okay. Again, makes things so much easier now that we have our gun fully powered up. We finally have the 3rd notch on the top gauge on the gun. And I know I'm using a lot of my magic, but thankfully, we won't need it for the battle that's coming up. And yeah, there's a pit right there too. Yeah, I kept the bird form so that way I didn't have to deal with anything. And there's a health pickup, but I don't think we're going to need it. Although I could get it if I wanted. Yeah, just make sure you're jumping off the edge here on these jumps and you'll make it. Use the bird form if you don't think you can make it. So here's Ratchet. You want to take precautions and make sure you are at a distance from this guy, because he will shoot a fireball at you when you hit him. Like when he makes that surprised look on his face, that's when you know you've hit him. And yeah, that fireball travels plenty fast. And the black bullets, you can get rid of them in like 6 hits. And that's it. That is Widget for the NES. We just beat the game. Ratchet is sent back to his own dimension, where he can't bother anyone. Wiggle, or Widget. Yes, Great One? You've defeated evil from around the universe, and succeeded in preserving peace on the planet Earth. Back on the purple planet, you are a mega hero. We are impressed with your expertise. We have decided to promote you, Widget, to First Class World Watcher. Continue your excellent work with the Earther children, and keep peace on this planet Earth. Oh, Great Ones, I promise to always do my best. Whoopee! I knew you would do it, Widget pal. Hoo-hoo! And from here, the credits roll. And I'm surprised this took as few parts for me as it did. Only 4 parts compared to, well, more for basically just about everything that I've worked on recently. And this is an okay game. It's alright. Nothing earth-shattering, nothing world-changing. It's pretty short. You can beat the game in an hour or two. It feels like a smaller, pared-down Mega Man X. Before Mega Man X was even a thing, I guess. There is a little bit of backtracking. There's not much of it, and it usually leads to useful stuff. There is a password system, which makes the game even easier than it already is. I mean, it helps. Graphics are pretty bright and easily identifiable. Then again, I would expect that from Atlas, considering the job that they did with Wacky Races, which was pretty good. Sound and music, pretty good here too. Again, after having played Wacky Races all that time ago, yeah, Atlas can do some pretty good stuff with Mega Man. With licensed properties, especially Hanna-Barbera and even Widget, of all things. Controls, didn't have much of a problem with them. They were very much responsive for the most part. The magic system, the MP system that allows you to transform, I do think it was a nice touch. Definitely helped with the backtracking. It was kind of cool to see all the forms, except maybe the cannon one. I never found a use for that. I could have used it against that one pig early on in the Ratchet level, but I could never aim the cannon right. But all the other forms are okay. And I didn't have much problem with the controls or anything. This played pretty well. And replay value, once you beat this game, which will probably take you an hour or two, there won't be much of a reason for you to play through this game again. Though if you know what you're doing, you can easily just blow through it, I guess. And do I recommend this? This is worth giving a shot at least. If you like okay or well done licensed video games, this is definitely one to add to the NES collection. My only real problem with it is, again, it's too short. I feel like it's the exact same length as the Wacky Races thing, but given what we're dealing with, the whole running, well, not really running, but walking, jumping, and shooting, and platforming, and even doing the backtracking to get our HP and MP powered up and maximized, and even making the gun stronger. It made it feel even shorter than Wacky Races was, when I want to believe that this game and Wacky Races were about the same length. I wish it were a little longer, though. Would have been nice, but, well, what can you do? At the very least, give this one a shot. And if you press start now, you go back to the title screen, and then if you press start again, you can start the game all over again or start from the password. But, well, we've done everything that we can here. So, yeah, this is Let's Play Widget. This has been Let's Play Widget. Hopefully I will be back with another game. Maybe it'll be good, maybe it'll be bad, maybe it'll be somewhere in between, who knows. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, thanks for watching, and see you guys later!